I'm not getting
30
worked
miles.
up. You're getting worked up and getting angry with me.
No, I'm not.
It's not going to help, Brady.
No, it's not going to help me. And that's why I'm talking in a comical way. It's not going to help.
So not enough diesel, no? Yeah.
Come on.
We're making smoke.
We're making smoke. That's a very good sign. Come on. Work with me.
Where's the hand? It's on the hand. Actually, it's falling off.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Here we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Olive oil to everyone!
Yeah!
Another day of bullshit, and there's still more to come.
No bullshit!
Even I am dirty today. Just as well I wasn't wearing my suit. Look at this, look at this. Clean nails, clean nails, clean nails. Here we go. Oh, there's not as much as I thought, but you know, there's a bit of bullshit there.
We have problems of communication, of maybe different ideas, and for example last night 10 different versions of 10 different people for the chief of the office and the chief of the office thing, you know?
Alfredo, when they ask him what his nationality is, what's he going to say?
Mexico.
I only speak English.
Yeah, he's got a Mexican passport.
Yeah, he's a Mexican passport anyway, so he should get some time off.
Very simple.
Fucking problems of the country.
And you'll have armed men watching you day and night. You'll be able to shit when they tell you can, because the toilets will be locked or unlocked. We'll run out of water, okay? We'll run out of washing water. There'll be nothing to fucking do, okay?
At the same time,
You go outside the bus and start fucking juggling,
I think they got the picture.
okay? It's just cocking about and it is not going to fucking help anything. That's all I'm
Actually,
saying.
it might. We're all just
No,
guessing.
it won't fucking help. There is no fucking way on
Let's
earth
just try
juggling is going to get us out of this
socially
situation.
be humanely just agree that we won't be acting like we're surfing or doing cartwheels or juggling or doing Diablo.
Should we say that we all called our embassies and our embassies are aware that we are in this situation?
Be a ghost.
And
Not yet.
not yet.
Later, when we get stick in
We
there.
have that one here up the sleeve.
We should make a kind of decision. I don't have a plan per se. I don't completely understand what our goal is. Everybody kind of knows that by now. Back to Guatemala, get the stamp, which we don't have, because we have an exit stamp to El Salvador. But when we came back, we didn't get an entry stamp. What we have to look forward is bullshit or bullshit or bullshit or shit, bullshit or shit, or bullshit. Does everybody understand what that is?
One of the last times we talked, you were talking about wanting to be near a city to be able to,
Near a city. Oh right.
yeah, to be able to have things through, and
To have what?
just to be able in case you felt like you needed to head
Leave.
out.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering where you stand on that now.
Well, I don't think El Salvador's probably the right country for me to be wandering about, not being able to speak Spanish on my own. to leave. So if I do decide to go, then it's not going to be in El Salvador, because we're not staying here long anyway, whether we like it or not.
Do you think there's other people in the group who are contemplating heading out on their own as well?
At the moment, I don't know. You know, I think there are some potential trigger points. I think those potential trigger points are the next time everything goes completely fucking tits up. I think the next time it goes badly wrong. I think that will be a potential trigger point. I'm still waiting for us to be held up by armed men. I firmly believe it will happen at some point, and I think that will be a key moment. I think that's when you find out whether people really don't give a fuck about their lives and are prepared to bin it off, and don't give a fuck about other people's lives and are prepared to bin theirs off because they have no interest in it themselves. It's a very confusing environment. It's difficult to adapt to on a daily basis.
I think the more aware you are of what's going on, the more bullshit you see. I mean, I saw a lot at the beginning, but turned a little bit of a comedy blind eye to it. In the sort of, let's fly by the seat of our pants and see what happens. But we do that too much. In all different ways, and now, you know, there's just things. Probably, you know, we struggle with food. Toilet paper now is a new thing. Water will become an issue at some time or other. The old cups thing, people leaving cups. Those are all just little things. The real problem is it's an organisational shambles. The whole thing has been poorly conceived and poorly executed.
The one thing that I've been very surprised by is the level of tolerance that's been exhibited by everyone in the back, particularly in the back of the bus where there is no space. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8 people living in there potentially. No, 9, 10, maybe 10 people living in there potentially, and me, who lives in there half. I mean, my stuff's in there, but I kind of live outside of the bus as much as I live inside it. And the levels of tolerance that have been exhibited have been extraordinary.
I don't see any end to the bullshit. I just see that there will be more. I don't think there'll be any change to anything. Anybody's opinions or the way they interact with others.
One of the questions I had is, as far as, like, do you think there's any validity to, you know, how Brady talks about what big underwear social tours?
I have no idea what it's all about. They're exploring the relationship between money and friendship. What is all that? I don't understand. I've never understood that. The big underwear, what's under the skin. I don't know. I think it's just some bollocks that he's dreamt up to try and hide a load of bullshit. I don't get it. He's a hypocrite, and so I don't really trust anything he sort of maintains as a philosophy, or he doesn't know what he's talking about a lot of the time. I like getting on the road. I was saying to Val, I said, I quite like being on the road, and she said, well, why? And, I suppose it gives a sense of I don't know, some sort of movement, excitement, change, exploration, and I suppose there's in a way less bullshit when we're moving generally, because there's less things to worry about. I don't think whatever anybody does can really influence the big picture. Well, there's only one person, Brady, and he's an arsehole.
Did you ever really buy into the idea of what Brady says this project is all about, or do you not even understand what it's all about?
I don't think Brady understands what this project's all about.
Yeah, I think I think it's grinding to an end for me at the moment.
That was an extremely intense border. We had to have all the vehicles inspected, which actually took about 15 minutes, but it was all the paperwork that had to be done, which wasn't very much paperwork. However, the woman who's doing the paperwork and filling all the official forms out didn't know how to read or write. We have a 48-hour permit from immigration. However, customs doesn't want us in the country more than 24 hours. So now we only actually have 24 hours as of 4 p.m. to be out of the country.
It's El Salvador passing by very quickly.
There's a road that goes down. I don't know how big it is, but if we took these and you moved that,
Yeah.
there might be space for two people, two of us, just like really protected. And then we could rest a little bit, like have a little bit of comfort from that. I'm stuck because I have people who don't want to drive in the night. I'm not into doing what I want because that wouldn't be good for me right now because it wouldn't be right.
What do you think, Ralph?
I would go 50 kilometers, but I'm also okay when we find here a nice place.
Hold down there for the moment or stay right here and spread out. Take easy.
I'll take Visa. I'll take the Take Alfredo.
We're going to go tomorrow morning. So we don't want to go far from here because there's buses back there, so that's one reason why we'll park up near here. Don't want to be driving for God knows how long and just make it difficult. So we're going tomorrow morning.
Un aplauso para el muchacho. Ahora sí el truco del ping pong. Ping, pong, ping, pong. El super truco del yo-yo. Aquí, camina. No. Sí. No. Sí, por favor. No. Venga, amigo. No. Venga, 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 venga.
I understand. the same in one moment, and after I feel that I need to stay here because I am learning a lot of things about myself, about other people, about other things. Nick, and you are the project in this moment. You are the mind of the booth. And I think if you don't stay here, it's going to be more difficult than now.
He wants to come with us to make sure we get on the right bus or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I said thanks, but we'll see. And he said if we get into trouble somewhere.
I think I'll be seeing you shortly. As I was also very shortly to meeting.
And although we've made a decision kind of together, if Paul wasn't coming with me, I would still be going, but not today.
I can ship. A lot of tourist towns, they have pretty good rates for shipping for exporting. Exporting crap souvenirs.
I didn't get that. Oh yeah, you could.
Hey James, that was the chat.
What?
The new bullshit videos.
Look at.
There's still one left though. There's still one mouse left. So. Yeah.
We see down the road here or in your rainy country. ¿Hacia la frontera hasta cuándo? ¿Sabes cada 20 minutos? ¿Cada media hora?
Sorry. I came here to be.
Pues quieren ir a Tegucigalpa. O sea, de una manera u otra.
Gracias por no irte por aquí. Come on, we're going to take this picture. This is eating for today.
Look, this is what you're missing, Brady. This is what happens in the real world.
Green beans and reggae in a room that you can put your arms out.
Not under some of this horizontal furniture. And they're raw, full of nutrients, not death.
I'm coming for you.
I'm going to rescue the rest of the group, the pirate Dientes Mochos.